Hey, all right, you guys can hear me. Able to hear the music in a moment. All right, we're back for phase two, which is me actually cooking. All right, that's better. Okay, see what's going on with the music. Ah, it's muted. All right, that's better. Turn that down a little bit. That was too, whoops. Okay, so maybe past me knew what she was doing. All right, cool. Hi, welcome back. Let me get back to my category. Yep, food and drink, that's me. All right, let's do this. Okay, so now I am prepping some vegetables for steak and eggs. It's an extremely late lunch. So JD wanted bell pepper in his, and I got to cut up some onions anyway, so. Shoot. Okay, forgot to do something. Here we go. Okay. So now I'm just trying to get this sticker off. Lazzy, I don't know if you're still here, but hi. Okay. Dang, this is like my first few months of Twitch. Only then I had 3 people. Okay. All right. That's done. At least that was easy. Now, we gotta get a onion. Please tell me I'm not running out of onions. I will be sad. I'm running out of onions. Crap. I thought I had a bag of onions hiding, but no. I have actually started running through my bag of onions. Alexa, add onions to the shopping list. All right. Let's handle some onions, y'all. Uh-oh. Come here. There we go. All right. So now we are going to cut these into slices. All right. I'm going to add a little bit of butter. I don't have a lot left, so I got to be careful. But butter, butter, butter. I just want that flavor in there. Okay. Well, put these in there. Here we go. Now we've got our butter and our oil in the pan. I am going to saute this first. Cut up some garlic cloves really quickly here. Ooh, those onions are burning my eyes. Whew. Okay, you know what? That's better. Ouch. The one thing I cannot say about these garlic cloves is that they're not fresh. Okay. So that takes care of that. Whew. There are tears coming down my face right now. Phone is ringing? No. Whew, I was about to say, do not need that kind of distraction right now. Okay, that helped. Ugh. All right, let me go ahead and wash my hands again. I should take the knife out. Just saying. Looking for my favorite spatula. Which I can never find. Oh, shoot. What the heck, man? It's still dirty? Still in the washing machine. Okay. It's clean. We're fine. Everything's fine. Let me turn this way down. Okay, so in case you're wondering what is in this pot, whew, this is the pig stuff, the beef stuff, skin and pieces of fat and that kind of stuff that I am slowly, much more slowly now, cooking over heat to extract the fat. There. Now I can add a little bit of salt. Salt is going to be my friend today. So is pepper. I'm using a very small amount of salt and pepper on this. I know what's next. All right. So that's taken care of. Okay. I think after, okay. What I'll do, I'll scoop out half of these onions and this garlic. Okay. I'm going to put in half of these bell peppers. And I'm cooking these with the onions and garlic to get the flavor out. Okay. Now I get to chill for a minute. Hello, everyone. Hope your post-Thanksgiving day is going well. We're gonna do 45 seconds is fine. I've been trying to finish my cup of coffee for the longest time and still haven't done it. Hold on. You were working with me a minute ago. Alrighty, I forgot I had that one. Oh, and you know what else I forgot to do? Do this. This. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Thank you, Atala Noah. You were so silly. Oh, forgot I had coffee going. Is that my beloved Connor triggering all this that isn't showing up on my activity feed? Ah, I forgot to change my menu. Hey. All right. Give this a little stir. Whew. All right, while I'm waiting, I'm going to move this and season my meat. Turn the heat up a little bit more. I did try to dry off my cutting board earlier. Whew. Done it. Okay, so that's... Cutting board is dry now, so that's good. You know, I just realized something. If I am going to do steak and eggs, there it is. Oh, I think my stuff is starting to burn. That's bad. That's what I want. Onions can stay on the edge. Peppers need to come to the front and center. There we go. Okay. So if I'm going to do steak and eggs, this needs to be a little bit thinner. And we're sawing. All right, that's better. Not quite as thick, won't take as long to cook. This puppy, on the other hand, and really worst case scenario, we can't eat all of this. We just save it for another day. Look at me, or is this knife extremely dull? This might need sharpening. That's cool. Still kind of thick, but that's okay. We'll start with the thick pieces and then go to the thinner ones. I think that's my best bet. Okay. Okay, and we lift and we push. And we're good. All right. Still working on this thing, y'all. There. Okay, now I can re-season all of this meat and make sure it tastes right. So let's do this. Oh. And we flip. All right. Okay. I think these are done. Now, Let me wash my hands and get them out of the pan. Okay, so those are for him. I'll put these in a different bowl. There. I was waiting. Okay, these are now out of the pan. Boop. All right, that was done. Okay, now put that over here. Let's go ahead and cook the beef. What I'm going to do here, because I forgot that I do have extra fat, I'm pulling out the beef fat. Okay, there's pork lard. Me doing this was a bad idea. Now I gotta find it. Where is the beef fat? Here it is. Okay. Also, I trimmed a good chunk of the fat off of these things. I'm going to leave this out because I know I'm going to need more. All right, now let's go ahead and start with the big, thick pieces first. There we go. Let's the other big piece right here. It is 3 in the afternoon. I'm probably going to regret drinking the last of that coffee, but it is what it is. Okay, so while that is searing, I'm torn. What I want to do is finish washing this meat. I can't do that right now. So I'll move the bowl out of the way. I'll get to those big pieces later. And actually, you know what I might do? Stash them in the fridge. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That was close. Hello, lady. Good to see you. How was yesterday for you? This is hard, y'all. I'm trying to figure out something useful to do next, but there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done. And I still need to pay attention to that pan. Oh, this is all dirty. You know what? That just made this a lot easier. Yeah, okay. Drama-induced uselessness. I am so sorry. That sucks. The bird was technically cooked, but not up off the toad. Oh, it was stringy. Hate that. Okay, okay. The ham was good. That's a start. Side were good. Sourdough were good. Ham sandwiches sound delicious. We brought back a lot of food, but not a lot of meat. Bacon with green beans. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I'm so into that. See if I can get the camera to track me. It's not doing it anymore. All right. Does that have anything to do with it? No. This does not like, Anyway, I know normally if I start, waving my hands around, the camera will pick it up and then try to track me. Today is not that day, apparently. Oh no, the gravy had too many seasonings. You didn't even eat pie? Wow. That's wild. Oh. I'm going to give this a few more minutes before I pull it. And I'm going to go ahead and do the thing that I've been stalling on. I'm going to wash my meat. So I took apart the gigantic beef shoulder that I had. Get a pumpkin cheesecake. Oh, okay. Long as you got the something sweet in there, that's all that matters. I think I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit more on this. I don't think this is quite ready. Not yet. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Hold on, please. Go. Family brought a kid that they consider family, but weird. The kid was practically vegan. Awkward. No little heads up about that would have been nice. Just saying. Okay, turned up the heat. That's good. Get a little bit more. Well, this piece I think can be flipped. It's going to take a while. Nah, I'll put it back where it was. Not hitting any vegan or vegetarians. But if you're served beef with broccoli, you're the change plate with someone that knows. Oh, yeah. Good Lord. Also, no manners with food. You know what? I'm going to own that. I am that person. And that is something I need to stop. But you're right. All right. Yeah, I'm sure you did. That was your clue that it was time to go home. Yeah, I can't blame you for not, like, being overly worried. Wow. Yeah, see. Yeah, that's not cool. All right. I'm sorry you had to deal with all that, because that's kind of trash. Okay. The heck? Stay on the frickin' burner. All right. So I am basically giving my meat here, my roast that I just carved out of a big piece of beef shoulder pod. Oh, it's cold here. You asked for help to go pick quinces, sensible, right? They didn't understand. They didn't get it. That's a shame. An absolute shame. You deserved better yesterday, lady. I'm just saying. I think you deserved way better. Hello, a worthy opponent. What's up? It's totally not happening. Yeah, exactly. When you live in a climate like you do, when you live in a climate like you do, you should have a good idea of what the temperature's like, on the average at least. and how to handle cold weather. Ugh. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, y'all. I may have overcooked this, but it's fine. What kind of eggs am I doing? Eggs over easy. The adult knows, but he's been a tech. Oh, that explains a lot. That explains a whole lot. Soft bread or toast? You know, I could. We have flatbread, so that might be a thing. They're all wimps now, and they spent the last week playing in the. What? That makes no freaking sense. Why are they like this? Oh, you like dipping bread in the yellow part? I usually dip my steak, Worthy. Like, I'll take a bite of steak and I'll dip that in there. But yeah, that totally makes sense. Hello, Pura. What's up? All right. So, y'all, I'm just dipping this beef roast in some vinegar. Ooh, lady, you are so right. Ugh, so good. I just bought a bunch of keto-friendly rice. What I'm going to do with the oils and the meat, there's not that much. It is from a roast that I carved already. So a lot of that fat got trimmed off. This is very lean meat. In fact, this is kind of what I'm cooking, but much smaller pieces, of course. So, yes, get that massage. You deserve it after dealing with all that nonsense. So, yeah, there's not much oil to do anything with. Now, the oil that comes off of the yummy parts from the cutting board, the oil that comes off of the trimmings from what I cut up, yeah, that's being made into lard. Hera, if I could share with you, I absolutely would. Actually, no. We're going to wait. We're going to let that pan heat up a little bit more. Okay. So I cut 3 beef shoulder roasts. They're pretty large. And they are all going to go into the freezer when I'm done. Okay, this is my last one. This one is huge. Like, how am I cooking this? Seriously, how am I cooking this? I might need to invite PGG and some other people. Oh, that's a good idea. I do have the onions. All right. Oh, you're going to take them out for hot chocolate and donut. Aww. See, they missed their opportunity. Certainly not your fault. Okay, I think the pan is hot enough now, but I am adding some more oil. Dutch Brothers was open on Thanksgiving. What? Really? Wild. Huh. I wouldn't have thought that they would be open. Okay, a little more lard. So, oh, yeah, exactly, the adult. If you want to make food look fancy without changing anything, adding the sauce first and the stuff after. Good tip. Very good tip. This is the jar of beef lard that I have so far. This jar will be getting refilled once I'm done with the other things. I think we got it now. Okay, that's cooking. Happy and sad? Wow, okay. Oh, you went to look for... Thank you, Pura. Thank you. Sorry, it is tallow. You were absolutely right. My fault. I was not paying attention. And I did know that. And I don't know why lard got stuck in my brain. Lard on bread with salt. Wow. Oh, hey, that's cool. That's pretty awesome. You are absolutely okay. So be it. Do not mind you being absolutely left at all. Left-leaning moderate. Okay, well, you know. Details are crucial. No, I'd imagine. Not very filling, but it, you know, it did the job. Shut your stomach up, I'd imagine. Right, exactly. All right, now put this meat in the bag. That's the last of it. Oh, stop it, Miller. Okay. Now I am going to wash my hands. And you know what, Worthy? The only reason I know about that is because there were folks here who grew up poor and ate something very, very similar. These didn't get as crusty as I would have liked, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Had to run my garbage disposal. Thanksgiving was good. Oh, that okay. Yes, I see what you're saying. That was all anybody had, rich and poor. Very good point. Yeah, Romania is a pretty amazing country. I have made wow, you know what? I've never made a dish from Romania. I need to fix that. Worthy, did you give me a dish request redemption? I can't remember if that was you or not. That is so wonderful. How did she like her ice cream sundae? You have not. Okay, no. Then that was definitely not you. Oh, I understand, Worthy. I understand. But that's okay. That gives me plenty of time. I should have known that was going to happen. Thank you, lady. Guess what, Worthy? That is the sweetest thing ever, John. So I'm pretty darn sure that lady just redeemed that dish request so that you can request a dish from me. I knew it. This is how my community rolls, people. Yes. You know what? DM me. I think you are in my Discord. I want to make sure I don't misplace anything. So you can either DM me or whisper me, one of the two. Lady wants to see this. Okay. You can tell chat here and then post it there. I'm guessing you want me to choose which dish I want to make. Dessert. Hey, I like this. I like doing the what do you call it? The menu backward. Let's see. How do I pronounce that? Papa Nancy? Turkey ham, cheese and egg skillet. That sounds good too. Huh. This is true. It is kosher. But Pura, I will trade you turkey ham for beef bites. I do indeed have a cast iron pan. Stole this from my mom when I moved out. Interesting. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Problem is, to me, turkey ham is so dry. Drobe de miel. Let me guess. Does this have to do with honey? I am naughty. The pot that you guys see in the background on my stove, or would see if I moved things, that is also stolen from my mother. Really? I might have got an old ham. Okay, you know what? I could see it. I could see it as a problem. You watch this bowl that I was just bathing meat in. Right? Fencing kitchenware. Drove the Mie. Looks like haggis to look for. Oh. Okay, so it does not have anything to do with honey. Now I know. Interesting. So you got the soggy ham. I somehow got the dry ham. I don't know what happened. Salam de biscuiti. Huh. Sort of a shaped thing with cookies in it. I'm seriously guessing. Okay, it is a sweet. All right. Okay. Now that I am done with the meat, I can take these gloves off. I'm going to move this pan or this plate. Yes, I think I've seen that before, actually. That's awesome. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and add these. Okay, now I'm going to put my heat gloves on. Good Lord, lady. How many dish requests am I getting? Y'all, I already have a backup. Hope that I get a job soon, because if I do, I see I'll be doing nothing but dish requests for like a week. One redeem is just for one. I thought I got to pick. Not like I mind you. I will make Romanian food all day, every day. Ham and cheese skillets used to be your favorite. 3 to 4 dishes and how the... Oh, that makes so much more sense. So much more sense. I get that. Okay. So now, I'm going to take care of that in a second. I'm going to move this pot. And I am going to grab the tongs. Another set of tongs. Okay, Siorba de Berta. Might be hard. Okay. What I will do... How on earth? How is it coming out so easily? This makes no sense. Okay. Okay, that looks better. Whew, sorry, y'all. Ugh. For some, oh, that's why it's uneven. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Now it's even. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Pig stomach soup with borscht. Okay. Now, when you're talking about borscht, are we talking Eastern European borscht with sorrel? Or are we talking the more recent beet borscht? You know, I love pig's intestine, but it's got to be cleaned properly. And when I look at all the work that goes into cleaning properly, I'm like, I'll give it up. Not beet, good. Okay, Eastern European version, excellent. That is my favorite. Oh, I love that. I've made a Ukrainian version and it was outstanding. So can't wait to eat the Romanian version. I would absolutely do pig stomach. Um, Now, are we talking pig stomach or are we talking tripe? Because there are two different things. There's the lining and then there's the stomach itself. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do the eggs in another pan, y'all, because I don't I don't really wanna yeah. I don't eat it. Don't look at me, y'all. I love you for that. Not a fan. Okay. You know what? I will look this one up. Now, also, here's one you can answer. Do you want me to make it, or did you want me to just take that as, okay, here's something you should think about? Y'all are so silly. You just listed a few things. Okay, so, all right, I can pick three. Okay, don't forget to DM me, Worthy, so I don't forget. Yes. Now you can choose three, Worthy, or I can choose three, whichever one. Okay, now I'm actually going to take Worthy's advice and make a sauce with these juices. Right. That smells really good. Interesting. Okay. Get a good appetite for the food. I'm into it. Oh, I didn't know the band's name was Blue Swede. Okay, I'm gonna add some lard here just to get the party started. Whoops. You know what? Maybe the best way for me to handle this. I'm gonna be in this kitchen all day. All right. Mancare de limba cul maslin. Sweet and sour cow tongue with olives and red. Ooh, I like that. Yum. Well, lady, you and I both know what we're doing. Potatoes and bread. Okay, this is going to be a challenge for me because I won't be able to eat a lot of it, but okay. So now I am rinsing out this pan. I'm not going to wash it because I changed my mind. I'm going to make the eggs in here. What do you do for liver? Ooh, I have some suggestions, but let's see if Worthy has any ideas first before I say anything. That was easy. Okay. So, lady, here's what I do. Um, your cat, look, I bet. See, my cat would never touch liver. My cat is weird. Anyway, what I do is salt and pepper the liver as usual. Um, cover it in flour and then fry it. Just fry it in a pan. Make sure that when you're frying it, you're searing it. So have it the heat high. Sear it on both sides. You don't have to cook it all the way through. Once it is seared, take it out of the pan and put it aside. Saute some onions in the fat of what you just seared. Where do you post them? Go ahead and put them in Discord and no. Better yet, DM them to me. Go to Discord, click on me, DM them to me. That is your best bet. So saute the onions and then add the liver back into the pan. Hello, Frozen Kitten. How are you? Oh, I'm a doof. Hold on. Wait a minute. Lady, I would hook you up, or I would ask you to help me with this, but I don't think you have access. Something else I need to change. Not a problem. Give me 1 second, Worthy. Let me make it so that you can see. Okay. So let's go to here. And then let's go to here. And then let's go to here. Okay, Worthy, refresh and try again. Yes, please. If you would, if it is not too much of a problem, please translate them to English. I can do it, but if that's cool with you. Thank you. Turkey Day was not bad. Um, got to hang with my family. Got a chance to talk to my cousin, which I almost never get to do anymore. It was nice. This is a good sauce. Worthy, doing this was a great idea. Now my biggest regret is that I don't have more fond to work with. Today was a work paid off day. Psh. I'm going to add some more wine and see if I can cook this down a little bit more. All right, let's take care of my eggs. All right. Got this in the fridge somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. All right. Okay. I went in there for eggs. Here we go. And I got to take out the pan of leftovers and get to the back. Okay. I'm giving myself and JD 2 eggs each. Okay. Oh, it's a smoked one? Okay. That sounds yummy. All right. So while I'm waiting, what I'm going to do is take all of this out of the pan. Probably shouldn't have been in the pan to begin with, but I forgot that a lot of this is skin. So what I'm going to do is roast it instead of trying to boil it. And some of that can stay though. Okay. So I'm going to roast it and collect the fat. It's Jane on Discord. Oh, you're talking to a lady. Sorry. Now, put this in there. And I'm going to take this temp down. $250 is good. All right. Let's go ahead and cook some eggs, folks. Two at a time. Thank you so much, Worthy. I appreciate that. 45 pounds of meat. Wow. Congratulations. Congratulations on having people eat every scrap. My mom and I think my niece, my aunt did a little bit of cooking, made extra food because we thought someone else was coming, and they didn't come. They actually decided to go someplace else. So we had a lot of extra food. So now I have like entire pan of collard greens and cornbread and all sorts of stuff that I got to get rid of. Okay, so eggs over. 90 people at your house. Portions are small. Okay, okay. Nice normal bread. I will get small bread. Small, nice, normal bread. I can do that. So just plain old white bread worthy? Will that work? Yeah, good on you for being able to handle that many people, Frozen Kitten. That's impressive. I could see a sourdough. Need to see what version Americans have. Shoot. Lady, do you want to post a link to an image of white bread? That's definitely American bread. American bread. Thank you. Okay, that's 2 of the eggs. Ciabatta, we do, yes. We do have access. Okay, so that's closest. That works. The crust. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Oh, white bread is too fluffy and soft. Got it. Well, I will say there is a crust, but it's not a very hearty one. The crust does exist. It's just not, it's not the same. Wow. That's, you know what? Okay, Frozen Kitten, here's what impresses me. One, you are you are all into the idea of large families. 2, you are able to maintain your large families. 3, you are all able to get together. I am so impressed by that. You know what, Frozen Kitten, tell me something. I don't think I've ever asked. What is your ethnic background? I'm curious. Fresh potato bread is so good. Plum moonshine? I know where to get plum moonshine. I don't think it's going to be the Romanian version, but I do know where to find it. There is actually plum juice. That is the kids' version of plum moonshine because it is not fermented. You're welcome. Totally get you, lady. Totally get you. We do not want you committing a sin and ending up in the hospital over it. Yeah, but I think, plum juice is a perfectly viable solution. That makes sense. Thank you so much for sharing this with us, Worthy. Like, that really means a lot. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, the eggs are done. A regular soda. Ooh, grape juice is good. Born in Seattle. Okay, but your mother was born in Moscow and your Oh. Wow. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, kitten. I see what you're saying. All right, so here's what we'll do. We're going to take some of this sauce. Again, we're going to go with Worthy's suggestion. Actually, hold on. Not bad. Why is it bitter, though? Render which part, Worthy? Oh. I think what I'll do... Oh, the sauce. Yes. Okay. That I can do. I'm going to bring this up to a boil. Your mother survived the Gulag, and your father survived the Ukrainian Holodomor. Oh, that explains so much. You know, when you are someone who has gone through something that terrible, basically a genocide, right? This is true. I saw what you were saying, Worthy. When you have gone through something like a genocide, and hold on, we're gonna get creative here, people. It is very easy to be fooled by someone who tells you what you want to hear, because No more. You don't want to suffer anymore. You don't want to be poor anymore. You don't want to go through what you've been going through. You don't want that anymore. Actually, that was something I preached about earlier. And you will do whatever it takes to avoid that. And it's a very, very easy trap to fall into. Rose and Kitten, you are amazing. You are absolutely amazing. And obviously your family is too. And I am so, like, for you guys, I'd imagine, especially for your parents, Thanksgiving and Christmas have a totally different meaning as far as reasons to be thankful. Okay, this is starting to annoy me. I'm going to add more wine. And then I'm going to add some more salt and pepper. Because the problem is I can reduce it down. I used wine. This is red wine that I'm holding in my hand. But the problem is deglazing it and reducing it means that I have like a teaspoon left. Chocolate chip cookies. Oh, yummy. I like that. I really like that. Yeah, I don't need much, but the sauce, like when it's done right, apparently, is so good. I kind of want more of it. Something in addition to the egg yolk and the egg yolk and the leftover bits on the bottom of the pan to dip into. They do add a streak. It is a healthier snack. You are absolutely right. That was really good. Worthy, I'm just greedy. I'm just gonna own it. Okay, and also while I'm at it, there, some bell peppers and some of that sauteed onion and some of the oil off of that. All right. Thanks for joining me, y'all. And if at this point, I'm going to keep tasting it. What's up, Crawdle? And if it needs seasoning, but also needs to be thickened, I'm adding xanthan gum to it. So I don't lose the bulk, but I still get the seasoning in there. And the thickness. Mm. I just need to concentrate the flavors. That's all. I'm out of parsley and tomatoes. I'm so annoyed. I might, oh, but you know what? I do have red stuff. Those are peppers. Alrighty then. Slept in today. Hey, you deserve it. I could see it. I could totally see that. This is part of the reason why I am all about the lard. I have no problem with lard. at all. Okay. I think our little vegetables here have done their duty. Pick them up and get them out of here. I'm going to add some xanthan gum. Come here. Some of the onion bits didn't want to cooperate. Okay. You are absolutely right. Totally right, Worthy. Nicely done. Good work. Huh. I'm impressed. I am very impressed, Frozen. Okay, I was supposed to be playing some. Play the next set already. Okay. Let me get the xanthan gum down. Guys, I've been in my pajamas all day. There we go. All right. Okay, this is way better. Okay. So here we go. This is not the sauce the way I would have preferred it, but that's okay. And ad break. I think you're right, actually, lady. Definitely, there is butter involved in Irish butter, like Kerrygold and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, that's better. The xanthan gum is almost too good at its job. Okay. Yeah, you would not be wrong. And if you check the fine point, Worthy, that is exactly what it's categorized as in the US, a margarine. Okay, so let's try this again. And I think I'll make this look a bit prettier. I do like real butter. I remember for a while, my family, God bless them, they tried. We're trying to do the right thing diet-wise. And we're using things like, I can't believe it's not butter. They had some sort of other margarine that was super, super popular. I am. It's cooled, so none of the fat is going to run out. Oh. Okay, Kitten, what was the last thing you heard us say? Let's start there. Mm. I'm going to give him some more meat than this, but we're going to start here because it's pretty. Okay, now we're going to carefully move the eggs. Wait, you said off to the side a little. Right? Their parents tried their best. They really, really did. They just wanted their kids to be healthy, doggone it. Oh, the sauce in the pan on the plate. Okay, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. Okay. Okay, so now we've got our vegetables kind of forming a path between the two. Got our eggs. The yellow part on the meat? On the meat or the eggs? Oh, it's been for freaking ever. Months. It has been months, Kitten. Oh, okay. So you're saying the yellow, okay. So if the yellow part of the egg is on the meat, okay, I see what you're saying. So put the egg on top of the meat and then put the veggies on top of that. Is that what you're saying? AFK Kitchen Lady. That was her name. Yellow part on the meat, white off to the side, veggies on the meat, opposite each other. Okay. That way they don't clash. Okay, yellow part on the meat, white off to the side, veggies on the meat, opposite side of egg. Okay. So I can just move this down her. Yellow part on the meat. Okay. White off to the side. Veggies on the meat, opposite side of egg. Okay, so we're shoving everything over to the center. Okay, white off to the side. Veggies. Oh, Kenara! Raiders! 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 Hey y'all, I'm Jane. This is my kitchen. I make soul food from around the world. I am now attempting to plate a dish. It's breakfast. Yes, this is breakfast. It is 4:28 p.m. here in Hello, Alexa. Welcome back, babe. It's 4:28 here on the West Coast, and we're eating breakfast. It's been a long day. So, Kanara, how are you? Welcome in, Claire. How was your? Thank you, Mel. Breakfast is indeed an anytime meal. You are correct. Um, so how was your stream? I see you were gaming. How'd the game go? Yes. Worthy, that was my next move. Because this is messy. Well done. I couldn't bring myself to play the full-fledged version of Subnautica. Because I knew I was gonna kill myself at some point in the game. It was gonna happen. I do. It behaves when it wants to behave. I'll put it that way. Okay, Worthy, I'm adding a little bit more sauce on the side. There we go. All right. That will do nicely. The sauce is not sour, no. Definitely savory, not sour. Okay. So we got our dish, y'all. I do have a cricket. Did it repeatedly. People got bored. I'll be honest, Mel. People got bored. So I really don't do cricket streams anymore. However, what I am doing is I am working on a dress right now, which has nothing to do with my cricket, but I digress. You are not fair. Okay, fair. You are not wrong. Pondering a cricket, Kinara, I think you would have fun with it. As creative as you are, you would have a blast. Maybe I should do a cricket stream sometime, y'all. I'll consider it. There's at least one t-shirt I want to make, and there's probably another stole that I need to do. Okay, okay. Yes. I personally think, in my opinion, the cricket maker is the best one. That's me. Yes. I have the shirts that you've seen me wear, many of them, not all, but many of them. If you've seen me wear the Speak Life into Your Cooking shirt, I made that. Some of my stoles, I made them using my cricket because I was able to press stuff on it. Oh no, man, no, my friend. The Cricut Maker 3 is nice. I will say that. I didn't get the 3 because the maker already had what I wanted, so I didn't see a need to upgrade. But yeah, the 3 is good. You can absolutely make merch, a ton of merch. But I will show you briefly what I've been working on. Hold on. Okay, you see this? This is the dress that I have been working. Whoa! Let me not drop the dress. Nice catch, me. Poor Mel. You can absolutely do the maker. Yes. Okay. So here we go. Let me do this without killing myself. All right. This is the dress that I am making. The goal is to finish this dress by the first week of December. That's the goal. We will see. Thank you, cat lover. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that too. We just confused poor Kanara. Thank you, Lexa. Oh, Ratty Patty, thank you. Yeah, believe it or not, that's brocade, Mel. I learned that the hard way. Apparently, if you iron brocade at too high a temperature, it melts. You guys can't see it, but there's a teeny tiny, itty bitty little hole in the front of that dress. Because I was trying to iron on a lining. It did not like that at all. Kinara, I'm going to tell you to get the 3 because it will cover everything in the event that the maker becomes obsolete. It hasn't yet. Just saying. And Kanara, I'll also add this. If you set it correctly, the Cricut can also cut fabric for you. Just saying. Cricut Maker 3. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to take some pictures of this. I know, right? I wish. If it did, I would be all over that. But yeah, it will cut material. You will see when you get to, when you download the app and you're using it or whatever, the list of materials, huge. It covers everything practically. And you can make your own settings. The trick is to have sharp blades and to replace the mats as often as necessary. Don't try to be cheap. You can find cheap mats on Amazon that work just as well as the brand name ones. But don't cheap out on your mats and try to reuse them too often. When the stickiness starts going, just buy a new mat. Yep, it's true. I have made leather bookmarks with mine. Kanara, if you want to do a sewing stream, I'm here for it. Again, motivation to finish that dress. Just saying. Stickers? I've made stickers. I made stickers for clergy friends of mine. The Kiss Cut kind where they come as individuals, and the other kind where you just peel them off the backing. In fact, the stickers that I had during TwitchCon the last time I went, I made those. Thank you, Mel. That's wonderful. Okay, let me take some pictures. This food is probably ice cold by now, but it's okay. This is why we have microwaves. It is the holiday season, so I would say check the site first, because they may have some deals that Amazon does not. Especially this time of year, Cricut does tend to have some really, really, really good deals. You haven't in a couple of years? I'm winging this. The only reason I'm even attempting to make this dress is because I bought the pattern on Etsy. The creator has a video going step by step on making this dress, and she's available on Etsy to ask questions. She's more than happy to answer any questions that you have on how to sew it. I like this woman. I will buy whatever pattern she makes. She has earned my loyalty. Okay, so this dish is done. Okay, y'all, I'm going to clean up a little bit, and since I am done cooking, these are going to go in the fridge for now. This is what's left of the, I believe it was 18 pounds of meat that I bought. I bought a shoulder clod, cut it all up. The steak that you saw on that plate, yeah, it's from that shoulder clod. How do I not have room? What the? Okay, we're just going to shove that to the back. Ugh. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Hold on, Mel. Wait a minute. That might not be accurate. The subscription is not necessary. Every single one of my designs that I have made did not use Cricut Access. I went to, what is my favorite site? Shoot, I can't remember the name of it offhand, but it is a really good site. Creative Fabrica. Go to Creative Fabrica. There are 1,000,000,001 free images. Their Wikipedia, Creative Commons has images you can get. I strongly recommend a heat press, but I use the iron, the big square iron. That's what I use. Heat presses do make it faster and easier, but you got to have space to store them and they can be expensive. There you go. Yes, Kenara, send me a message and I will absolutely reply to you and tell you everything I know. And I'll give you links to videos. Mel, if you want to do the same, I'll give you everything I got. I was obsessed with Cricut the first 2 years I had it. Chat, I'm sorry if we totally alienated you. I do apologize. Okay, so yes, I was right. 18 pounds of beef. I paid roughly 70 something, maybe even 80 something for the 18 pounds of beef. I was convinced I was going to be paying over $100. No, I did not. It was a really, really good deal. I'm very impressed. But yeah, dude, we can get together and do a crafting stream using our Cricuts and sewing and all of it. No problem. No problem. All you missed was a conversation about Cricuts and crafting. So again, you didn't miss much. Okay. Handle your business, Kenara. We know you were busy. And my poor husband can't spell it. The thing with the Cricut is its logo is a C that is green with teeny weeny little antennae. And that basically tells you how to pronounce it. So the spelling, it looks like Cricut. It's not, it's Cricut. It'd be like, crickets? Heck yes, Lexa. Shoot, we'll make it a thing. Ooh. Creative raid train. I'm here for it. Exactly, right? Cricut. But I looked at it and somebody pointed that out about the logo to me. And I was like, oh, okay. The little antennae will give it away. Okay, y'all. I can't believe I've been cooking and... Oh no, you know what? I can't even be mad about taking forever. Because truth be told, I spent at least an hour, maybe 2, just cleaning up that side of beef, getting off the silver skin and all that. So I can't be mad. It was a very necessary thing, and I had been putting it off for the better part of a week and a half, and I shouldn't have done that. Now, let's see who's on, y'all. Somebody's got to be cooking. Oh. It's today is the Niles Light Parade, y'all. Niles is just outside of Fremont. I should be going, but I want to curl up here in my room and just stay here and not do anything other than eat. That's all I want to do. Okay, so I think we may... Let's go ahead and raid Dark Artitor 11. He is doing a baking stream. And it looks like he's making cookies. I haven't made cookies in a ridiculously long time. Okay. So let's do that. There isn't a tips section, but... You know what? Why don't you put it either in general or in recipes? Because if you're posting a cooking technique, that's a recipe related thing. You know, I'm usually not too bad, but since I'm diabetic, I rarely make dessert type recipes. Thank you, Mel. Okay, so let's do this. Wow, y'all. When I first started streaming this morning, this early afternoon, I had like 1 viewer. Now I'm up to 43. Thank you. Savory food is tasty. You are not wrong. Okay. All right, this channel is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion, excretion is advised. I'm kidding. Okay, so now you guess you're mature. All right, so there's my raid call. There's another raid call, and here's my last raid call that's being generated by FrostyBot. Only today, I promise. I won't tell anyone. Shh, cat, shh. Nobody say anything. All right, nobody tell them. Nobody say anything. All right, so here we go. We're gonna raid Dark Auditor. This is someone I just met, courtesy of Whiskey Monster. He's really sweet, and I would love to do a collab with him sometime, and he's so cool. But y'all, Mel, Kinara, let's do a group chat and let's talk about a stream with that. Cricket stream, crafty stream, whatever, okay? Because I'm down with all of that. So let's make it a thing. Okay, y'all, this raid is happening. I'm gonna go in and watch Dr. Auditor make some cookies. It might inspire me to, you know, use some of my tallow and make some cookies flavored with beef fat because I'm evil and must be destroyed. All right, we're out of here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.